Listen, look, check this out. I see this. Let's just say that's your forehead. This is your forehead, okay? This is your forehead. All right, now, let's just say this is your eyes right here. This is your eyes. Now, oftentimes, some of us, when we close our eyes, we see little spots, and sometimes it'd be magnesium. You see magnesium that's kind of high in us, however it may be, and we see these little floaters or however it may be when you close your eyes, speaking of. Now listen, you don't need mushrooms and all these other things to help you to see certain things, to help you to see particular dimensions. You don't need mushrooms or fungus or things like that, to see. You see, you just try to do these things natural. Try to do these things natural because you don't want to burn up nothing in your brain with these with these things out here. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Look. Let's just say this is magnesium right here. All this stuff, is magnesium, right? Well, oftentimes you'll see a ball out the corner of your mind's eye, right there. You see, or you'll see one over here. You'll see one over here. Let's just say you're looking at that ball. Let's say you see that ball. Okay, you see that ball. If you focus on, okay, look, here's the ball, and let's just say you got these angles on it. North, south, east, west. North, south, east, and west. Okay, if you focus on, don't go towards the little white dot, because it's going to be white. Don't go towards the little white. I call them cotton balls. Don't go towards the little white cotton ball. Go near it. You see, you go near it because if you go near it, it's going to pull towards that wherever you stop that, it's going to go right there. You see, it's going to go right there because if you do this, you see, it's going to shoot over here real quick. You see, it's going to shoot over here real quick. You see, yes, it's going to shoot over there real quick and you might lose it. You see, so if you see it coming towards you, and it stops or get near to you, you just try to visualize your mind's eye to look straight forward with the cotton ball in your concentration or in your focus. You see, and if you do that, you will hit a bullseye. And soon as you hit that bullseye, what's going to happen is this little white dot is going to start coming to you like this. This is the range. This is the distance from small to big, but this is the range. How it's going to come to you. It's going to cover you. Just like this. Your whole brain and everything. This little bitty speck is going to cover your whole mind, and everything is going to be white. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is going to be white. You see, and listen, whatever you do, don't flinch, don't jump, because what's going to happen is it's going to be as if somebody is turning a page, or you just like a little flash or something, and you're going to be inside of a whole different world. You're going to be inside of a whole different world. But watch how pay attention to how you feel. You see, pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to your heart rate. Pay attention to all these things, because it's going to be vital on how long you can stay in there. So what you do, you pay attention and stand still. And just don't move your head, however it may be, when you're in there. I don't know. Just don't move. Just use your eyes. The way you focus on this cotton ball, just use your eyes and just move your eyes and just look around. Look around. And if you're allowed to, try your best to look down. You see, when you try this, if you will yourself to look down, what's going to happen is you're going to start feeling like pressure in your brain. You see, pressure in your brain. So what you do, just kind of like probably at a 45-degree angle or something, and just know where the road or where the surface would be, you see, ahead of you, and just try to focus and try to just see the surface a little further ahead of you, not straight down, because that pressure is going to wake you up. So you're going to have to, let me show you. Look, I'm going to try to go this way. Let's just say this is your head, this is your nose and things, your mouth, all that type of stuff, you see? Okay? You're trying to keep your eyes focused, straight. Okay? Keep your eyes focused straight. Now, if you want to see this lower plane, let's just say the foundation is right here. You see, just try to see if you could drop your head. You say drop your head. You say around about a 45-degree angle. You see, look at me. See if you can drop your head around about a 45-degree angle. You see, that's supposed to be some lips and all that other type of stuff. I'm crooked, y'all. But see if you can drop it at a 45-degree angle. You see. No, that's more like a 90-degree angle, but you understand what I'm trying to say, you see? But you're seeing it, but try not to look down at that 45-degree. Try to look going at an angle like this, you see? Going at an angle that way, you see? Because see, listen, what you're trying to do, you're trying to cover this whole bubble that's around you. That's your purpose, is to cover the whole bubble that's around you, because this bubble that you're in is what you are going to control. You see, it's as if these little cotton balls are little bitty crafts or little bitty ships that you travel in. You have to train these things to do your will. You see, to do your will. But don't get it mixed up with the magnesium. You see, you listen, pay attention to your magnesium now, but don't get it twisted. Listen, the little white cotton balls are a little bigger than the specks, and they're all around. They're all around like little bitty lenses, white lenses. Okay? But when you get to wherever it pulls you in, you're going to be in a whole different world, okay? You're going to be in a whole different world to where you'll be able to travel. You'll be able to see things way beyond. Listen, I'm not talking about no geometric stuff. I'm talking about real life living things. You see, listen, I don't know if it's the future. You won't know if it's the future. You won't know if it's the past. You won't know. Only thing I can tell you is enjoy the moment. And learn the bubble that you're in. Learn the bubble that you're in. Listen, put your attention more on the bubble that you're in. You see, because when you do that, you'll always be able to call it back to you. It won't run to the left or run to the right when you see it. It'll come straight to you. You see, when you close your eyes, it'll always be there waiting on you to get inside of it. Listen.